You know I go deep, and girl, you know we locked it. I release your stress, cause I know you feel that pressure. Seen this in my dream, it was you, yeah.
What's up, y'all? Your girl Self-Made is back with another video. I know I've been gone for like 3 days. I haven't posted on YouTube for 3 days, and I haven't been on, Instagram or Snapchat. Yesterday was like my first time back on there. I took a little break or whatever from social media, so there's nothing wrong with taking a break from social media, whatever the case may be. Woo doo woo woo. So as you can tell by this thumb title, this is what I'm gonna be talking about. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so y'all could be noticing everything else. I'll say, okay, let's get into this video. So one day I was with one of my uncles, and we was hanging out or whatever, and now I have two uncles. They drive fast, and see, I'm used to it because my grandma used to drive fast, but she don't drive fast. Well, she don't drive at all. She don't drive at all no more. She's 92 now, so she don't drive no more. She been gave her license up. I don't know when, but she been gave it up like before. I want to say 70. So I think she was in her 60s. I don't know. I can't keep up all that, but she don't drive no more. But she don't like driving with my uncle because he be driving crazy. Like, he be driving and he be close to somebody's bumper, and I'll be looking at him like, what is the rush? What are you rushing for? So yeah, she don't like getting in the car with him. She have really like anxiety now, like in the car, like when she's in the passenger seat. She don't like getting on the highway. She likes to drive like in the back, like the back way or whatever. So yeah, hello. So yeah, so she just like driving in the back way, and thank God that her doctor appointment is right there in her neighborhood or whatever. Like where she live at, they got houses, like doctor's appointments that look like houses, but they're not houses. They're doctor's appointments or whatever. So one day I went with my uncle. I think it was a Friday or a Saturday. No, it was Saturday, because before he had to work on certain weekends. Certain weekends he was off, certain weekends he wasn't off. So me and him, we was out and about. We went to White Lake. We went to a couple of his friends' house. I forgot where else we went to. His friend's house, because they had a cookout or whatever. So we went out there, and then they live like close to White Lake. White Lake is like I said, White Lake is a lake. It's a beach, and then before you enter, you have to go down this road, and then they got a water park on this side or whatever. So I went with him, or spent the whole day with him or whatever. And me, like, I don't mind, like I said before, I'm used to people that drive fast, but not too fast, not too crazy, I want to live. So my uncle, he was in a rush for something. I'm like, why are you in a rush? So yeah, we just riding around or whatever. And then my grandma, she kept calling, checking on me, and I was like, we good, I'm good or whatever. And she was like, she was like, "You sure you good?" or whatever. She's like, "What time are y'all going to come back?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "Probably late or whatever." Because my auntie from Atlanta, she was down. So I would spend time with her and my grandma. So we left there because the time was different. Like, it was getting dark like at 8 o'clock or whatever. So the time was different. So we left like 6 or something or whatever to go back to my grandma's house. So mind you, I'm warning my uncle. I told my uncle, I said, "You need to drive slow." I said, because these state troopers, state troopers, they be hiding in the bushes on 95. He's like, "How you know? You don't drive, you know." He was telling me. I said, "I be seeing them." I said, "They be hiding in them bushes. Like, you need to slow down." So he was like, "Okay, whatever. Still doing the same old. So I'm just like listening to the music that he's playing on the radio. I don't even know the music, but I'm just sitting there looking out the window. And then this one car, I don't know it was a fast car, like a Charger or a Dodge, one of them. They zoomed right past us. And then I was like, looking, I was like, "Have you seen that Charger or Dodge or whatever?" He's like, "No, I haven't seen it." So I was like, okay, so. And I think that weekend, it was a holiday or whatever. Them cops was out. They was outside. So I was like, okay, I know that car is not going where that car was going. So, like, we were driving, and then everybody was slowing down. They saw, like, the state trooper or whatever. And then we saw a car, like, on the side of the road, and it was blue lights. And I was like, "Oh, snap, somebody got pulled over." Come to find out, it was that car that zoomed right past us. And I was like, "Ooh." So I was like, "See? Told you." He was like, "It was no cops back there." And I'm like, "I'm trying to tell you, they be in the bushes. Like, I could see them clear as day, even though he's driving. He can't see them. But I'm trying to warn him. He not listening. He don't listen to me at all." So we still driving, heading to my grandma's house or whatever the case may be. And then, like, it was, I don't know where everybody was coming from. Like, on that side was a lot of traffic, and then on our side was getting like more traffic a little bit, but it was still moving. I was like, "Oh my God, y'all people need to come on." And, you know, my uncle was like, "Y'all need to move out the way." He had really bad road rage. Baby, I don't want to be in the car with him. I don't want to be in the car with him, because he be fussing at them folks. Because people that have road rage, you don't know what the next person that be thinking. They might got, you know, this in their car. Well, let me do it like this. I put my finger like this, like I know what that is. But yeah, in their car, you don't know what people be thinking. So, So we almost at my grandma's house or whatever the case may be. So this car in front of us was driving so slow, and he's a Taurus. He's a April Taurus, and he is stubborn, y'all. Stubborn. So he was like, "This car need to hurry." I said, "What are you rushing for? We almost at grandma's house. Woo. He like, he said she was cooking or whatever. We just left from a cookout. You still hungry?" Like, this man was hungry, y'all. Like, I was like, dang, you're still hungry? Like, I was full. See, I was young. Like, or whatever. But now, the older I got, I don't eat that much. I mean, I do, like, when I'm hungry. But, y'all get what I'm trying to say. So, he was driving. So, he went around the car. He was speeding a little bit fast. And then, I swear, on everything I love, I was like, is that a... Like, because the way they was in the trees and stuff, you were thinking of something else. So I'm looking like, is that a state trooper? I because the way it was looking, I'm like, nah, it might be something else. So we almost to my grandma's house or whatever the case may be. So next thing I hear a siren. I'm thinking like it's a ambulance or whatever. The whole time it's a state trooper. He come behind us. This is not funny. But, I mean, it is funny now, but back then it wasn't. So, my uncles were like, he's out getting pulled over. I was like, I told you. I said, I tried to tell you. You was not paying no attention. So, he pulled over, and he was, this was his first time getting pulled over, I guess. He was sweating bullets. I was like, calm down. I said, relax. He said, put your seatbelt on. I said, I got my seatbelt on. You put your seatbelt on. He said, I got my seatbelt on. I'm like, this dude here. So the cop came, asked for his, information and all that. So he gave it to him. And then the man said he was speeding. I don't know how, what was his speed limit or whatever he did, the cop said. Then that cop gave him a ticket. He looked at that ticket, and baby, he talked about that ticket for a long time. That ticket, he said, look how much is this ticket. I look at the ticket, I'm like, damn. The ticket was a lot. And I said, it is the holiday. What you expect? Like, you rushing to get to grandma's house for what reason? So we was at my grandma's house. We pulled up, and then my grandma said, y'all here finally? I was like, yeah. And then my uncle, he was like, not acting like himself. My grandma was like, what's wrong with you? And she asked me, I said, it took us a little minute to get here. I said, because we got pulled over. And she was like, y'all got pulled over? What you get pulled over for? And she was like, you was speeding, huh? You got a ticket. And he showed her the ticket. She was like, ooh. That didn't even make it no better. Cause my grandma, honey, she is funny without even trying. But yeah, he got him a nice ticket, y'all. Like, a nice ticket. Like, I was like, I bet you won't drive no faster than that no more. Him or the other person that got pulled over. But yeah, that's what happened. Like, now to this day, he drives like he got common sense down. Because, baby, I mean, sometimes he do, not all the time, but yeah. So, that was a little story time or whatever. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so you can be noticed, okay? Bye, y'all.
Girl, I can't get him off my mind. I swear I'm looking to his eyes.